After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Calm.
Jones looking to throw. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes on. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Burrow picking up the pace. To throw it on 1st down. This one taken in by Chase. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another through the air this game. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants offense all set to get started. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here.
Go.
1st down throw by Jones. Neighbors with a catch. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd and 3 now.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3. At the 33-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Gets this to Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Jones now to throw. Able to get it to Singletary. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Got a man. Robinson has it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's another New York
Half jumbo.
Give to Singletary from the gun.
Hey, let's go,
And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Why shift it through? Here we go, hey.
Finds him on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Half jumbo.
Here's Jones to throw. This throw is caught. And in, touchdown, New York. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants take 7 points off the deficit. Gano ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone.
11.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
They send a man in motion. Another try following the sack. Chased out to his right. On the run, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Jones. This finds Singletary. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 2nd and 3 now.
Okay, here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he drives this forward to the 6.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They'll run with Singletary. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Here's Singletary. Is in for the New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. Gano adds the point after. And the Giants cut into the lead by another point. Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors and Jamar Chase have... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
12.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's complete inside the 35. Burrow picking up the pace. To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds his man Chase. It's inside the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals running them out of the building. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another score for him this game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
6.
Here's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 32. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up. Again, Jones to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down. On now comes their punter. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They came into this game on a 5-game win streak and currently in control of what could be a 6th straight victory. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
Dot.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Gotta go score. Let's go.
Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
Dot.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Taken in by Chase, left side. Still fighting forward. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another score for him this game. Point after up and good by McPherson. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This offense ready to get going again now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And now the Bengals have it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Brought in close to the 8.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Dot.
Working inside the red zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Dot.
Burrow from the gun. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway.
Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Headed out right. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
We're going.
Burrow picking up the pace.
Mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
On 2nd and about a yard. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Bengals throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another score for him this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense getting set to go. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series.
Here we go. Calm. Apple.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Got a man, Robinson has it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Okay.
Working from the gun, here's Jones. Quick slant, caught by Neighbors. And he's gonna go down right along the midfield stripe. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trying to do some window dressing. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Jones to throw. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 2nd and 3 now. Slot receiver headed left. 2nd and 3. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Adriana Lima. Cadence, lock in the cadence. Up we go.
Jones now to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Wow, they're gonna pass it here. Shakes himself free. Buys time, rolling right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Keeps it moving. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bengals are running them out of the building. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another score for him this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Their offense running back out now. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. 1st down throw by Jones. Brought in right side. It's a pickup of 11. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
That's good for the New York Giants.
Half jumbo.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Gets this to Johnson. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here we go, hey.
2nd and 4.
From the 42. Connects with Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
6 yards. That's good for
Half
the
jumbo.
Giants.
Now Jones. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. On the move, looking deep down the middle.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. He rolls to his right. Sheds off a run. Ooh, he can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Here we go. 11, 11. Eleven, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Third and long, here's Burrow. He puts everything behind this one. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.